It's Week 5 on ESPN. The Buccaneers come into today's matchup featuring an impressive secondary. Thanks to them, their pass defense is ranked at number 6 in the NFL. They should have their way in this contest versus the Falcons, who come in with a plain bad passing attack. This may be an area that could make or break them today. We'll see how it unfolds with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe out in Atlanta.
Welcome indoors to what should be a great game here at the Georgia Dome. I'm Dan Stevens with Peter O'Keefe. Peter, how about giving us the lowdown?
Dan, you've got a good coach over here, and you have someone that can ruin his day. Dan Reeves met me at dinner last night, and he said that his passing game was headed in the right direction, and I believe him. Expect him to pick it up here. John Lynch comes in with the ability to sometimes shut down his side of the field. Quarterbacks, beware. Defensively this season, he's averaged 5 tackles and an interception every third game or so.
Okay, Peter, now let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Tails. Tails is called. It is heads.
The Falcons elect to receive, and we're ready to start the game. Gives the signal, and we're ready to get this one started. He puts it out of the end zone. Great kickoff, and we'll start up at the 20.
Well, it's their turn on offense. Let's see what they do.
First and 10. They line up with 2 tight ends. Done with the carry. And nice run by the 6-year man out of Florida State.
Second down.
Work done. He's all wound up right here and lets loose just in time. Watch this. Just before he gets wrapped up, a slick spin move puts him out of danger.
He pulled that move off at just the right time, Peter. That is a tough tackle for anyone. Second and 4.
Go give him an inch, baby. Go give him an inch.
They line up with their tight end left. Done. That will bring up 3rd and short. Peter, let's go over the starting offensive players for the Falcons. Let's begin with the offensive line.
Bob Whitfield keeps the quarterback healthy, and he and his line are ready to go.
Next up, the receiving corps.
Sean Jefferson adds a lot to this pack of receivers. So far this season, he's averaged 12 yards on 2 catches a game.
Finally, here's the general and his next in command.
Michael Vick gives this trio its punch. Through the air this season, he's averaged 118 yards and just under an interception a game.
Okay, back to the action. It's 3rd and about 3.
Doing the gas. Ain't going nowhere. Look back,
Dunn gets it again.
Todd McClure made the block that created the play that gave him the first down. Check it out. Ooh, nice block.
You bet, and that's the kind of move that runners love. When they get a block like that, they've got nothing but open space.
Yeah, great job by the O-line.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
Hey, double check.
Falcons go with the run yet again. Hurdles. 45.
Work done. Let's loose with an incredible move here. Let's get a better look. Oh, not today.
No.
He turns to the juice and leaves the defender in the dust.
Incredible agility to free himself up, Peter. An excellent run. Ball on the 49. Smith drops back, throws, incomplete. Peter, let's look at the Buccaneers' starting defense. Up first is the defensive line.
Warren Sapp shows tremendous heart, and the other linemen respect that.
Next up are the linebackers.
Derek Brooks is the man who brings the hurt here.
Finally, Peter, the secondary.
Rondé Barber flies around the field and gets in receivers' faces.
Let's get back to the game. Second and 10.
Back. Break it down, still wet, baby. In. Swing.
Done with the ball. That is the tackle.
3-yard pickup on the play. Third down. 7 yards to go.
It's third and about 7.
More deep, baby. More deep. Don't get up top. We wide. He's back wide.
Smith drops back, throws, it's hit. That will bring up fourth down.
Anthony Midget was the only guy in that zone, and he got the job done.
Moore comes in and will punt it away. Murphy charges.
A return of 6. First down, Buccaneers.
Well, let's see if they pull something aggressive out of their hats for the first play of this drive.
First and 10.
This is our turn, baby. Let's see how we play.
Johnson aids back, throws. Nice pass by the 11-year man out of Florida State.
Nice completion here. Take a look. There's the throw right in between the numbers.
He had them lined up just right, and they connected for a decent gain. Ball at the 36-yard line. One man back. Johnson drops back, throws, caught over the middle. Stiff arm. Second and about a foot. Pittman will run it.
Michael Pittman, the ball carrier.
Ball on the 48. Johnson, aids back. Sits in the pocket. Throws. Off the line. Breaks off a tackle.
Brad Johnson with the completion.
It's first and 10. Cardell in motion. Johnson drops back. Throws. A gain of 8.
A pickup of 8 yards on the play.
It's the end of the first quarter,
Second
and
down.
it's still a scoreless game.
2 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 2.
Come on. I want to see medicine this quarter. Hey, double back.
Allstott with the carry. He goes through the middle, picks up maybe 5, and of course gets the first down. Peter, let's look at the Buccaneers starting offense. Let's begin with the offensive line.
Jeff Christie powers up this line considerably, and that will give his quarterback more time.
Next up, the receiving corps.
Keyshawn Johnson leads this squad, putting on a big show for the fans. So far this season, he's averaged 47 yards on 5 catches a game.
And last but not least, we have these 3 gentlemen.
Mike Allstott puts on a good show with these other 2. On the ground this season, he's averaged 76 yards and just under 2 touchdowns a game.
Back to the field now. The Buccaneers racked up their 4th first down on this drive. They're moving the ball very well. Johnson fades back. Barely gets it off. And he somehow finds a seam in all that and picks up some extra yards. First down. Cardell was slow getting off the field on that play, and when we find out what the problem is, of course, we'll pass it along. Ball at the 13-yard line. They line up in the aisle. Johnson drops back. They'll down immediately, but he will have the first down.
Brad Johnson throws a homing missile on this play. Check this out. Totally threads the needle.
There are 2 defenders there, Peter, and there was definitely not a lot of room for error.
Oh, absolutely. There was not a lot of room for anything.
The Buccaneers keep grinding out yards. Impressive drive. First down. With the ball.
Michael Pittman gets in the end zone, and the offense wins this red zone battle for the touchdown.
What a nice little jaunt. Made it look very easy, Peter. Gramatica lines up for the point after. It's up. The extra point is good. Cardell had to leave the field earlier in the game, but now we know why. Let's go to Michelle Westfall on the sidelines. Michelle?
The official report is a strained groin muscle. There's a small chance that he can return, but on the other hand, you don't want to put him in too early and risk any further muscle aggravation.
Michelle, thanks. Gramatica is back to kick it away. It's off. Lawson fields it deep. Brought down at the 22-yard line.
First down, Falcons.
Well, this game could go either way, Dan, and that's what makes this drive critical. They'd love to put some points on the board right here.
Ball on the 22.
Everybody's watching. It's time to shine. All right, come on, right.
Spins free. Brooks takes the tackle after several yards on the play.
Took the pitch way out left, past the tackle, and picked up a handful.
5 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 5.
Watch for the run. Watch for the run. Go, Tank.
Open field wide right.
Work done. Made a tremendous run here. Just look at all the yards he's picking up. No one is going to stop him.
And no one did stop him. So he tried, that's for sure. Fantastic job finding the open lanes. First and 10. I formation. There's wide left. Spin free. Ball at the 41-yard line.
That's all they get. That's all they get. Ah, double team.
Jefferson goes in motion. The Falcons still keep it on the ground. Off the block. Jones with the tackle. His first stop of the game.
Took this one off his right guard, and he gets a few.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. It's third and about 3.
3 and out. It's 3 and out.
They line up with 2 tight ends. Jefferson in motion. Vick fades back. Throws. Pass is incomplete.
Derek Brooks managed to make sure that he was positioned between the QB and the receiver on that baby. There was no way that was going to be a completion.
Moore will punt this one away. It's away. Murphy reels in the fair catch.
Dan, if they can manage to score here, that could really put some pressure on for the second half.
Ball on the 15. They're going with their tight end right. Pittman will run. Smith hijacks that play after a couple of yards.
Carried this one just left of center and picked up a handful.
6 yards to go.
It's now 2nd and 6. They line up with 2 wideouts. Allstott with the carry on the left side. It will be 3rd down.
Carried this one off his left guard, and he gets a few.
Third and 4. Pittman will get the ball again inside the left tackle. The 35, 40, 30, 20, runs out at the 21-yard line.
Michael Pittman converts on 3rd down. Man, that was a big one. They get the chains moving there.
You know, I honestly think they took themselves out of contention on 1st and 2nd down, Peter.
But they came roaring back on 3rd down. I think they're just trying to give the offensive coordinator maybe an aerobic workout or something.
The Buccaneers, with a nice run on the last play, will have another 1st down. Pittman is behind the quarterback, and we'll see if he has another big play here. Johnson drops back, barely gets it off. The pass falls incomplete.
Deshaun Johnson moved to the outside and was open, but couldn't make the completion.
The clock is down to 38. Taglia goes in motion. Johnson aids back. Sits in the pocket. Throws. Nice tackle by the 9-year man out of Virginia.
Gerald McCrory's got his body in the way of that one, Dan. It's all about clogging up the passing lanes. You can't coach that.
3rd and 10. Four wide receivers on the field. It'll be 4th down. The Buccaneers take their first time out.
They got only a few yards there, and they'll have quite a ways to go for the first down marker.
The clock shows 29 seconds left. Urlacher lines up for the field goal. There's the kick. He's accurate from that range, and he proves it there.
Martin Gramatica sends it whistling between the uprights for 3 points. Oh, nothing wrong with that.
He kicked that one as naturally as if it had been half the distance.
And he'd be that cool if it was twice the distance. This guy is great.
The Buccaneers make it a 2-score game. They are now up 10-0. Urlacher sets up and will kick it away. This is returnable. Smith catches it.
The 30. First down, Falcons.
Well, there's not much time left here, Dan. Let's see what they do.
1st and 10.
These are Owl fans. Give them some cheer back.
And their tight end to the left. Smith drops back, throws. Gain of 15.
Brian Urlacher had 2 guys on him and still made the catch, Dan. Oh, there it is. Man, you can't coach that.
Yeah, and with double coverage, I'm really surprised the pass came his way at all. Ball at the 46-yard line. The Falcons take their first time out. Ball on the 46. Smith on shotgun. Drops way back. Throws. There's a beautiful catch in traffic. Great position. And they'll pick up the first. That will do it for the first half. The score, 10-0. Let's go to Clark Dishman in the ESPN studios for a halftime update.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Now let's take a look at how the numbers break down from the first half. The Buccaneers came out of the gates ready to play, as shown by their rushing yards. Expect them to come out in the second half with more of the same and put this one away. Mark Pittman has thundered for a total of 69 yards and 1 touchdown. That makes him our ESPN Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman, reminding you to tune in to ESPN's postgame show at the conclusion of the game. Let's send you back to Dan and Peter.
Feely sets up and will kick it away to start the third quarter. Good kick. Green fields it in the end zone. Feely comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
First down, Buccaneers.
Michael Pittman was the contributor for his team last drive. Let's see what he does this time out.
It's 1st and 10.
Grass greener here? I think it is.
Allstott with the ball. Charges. The 35.
17. First down.
Kenyatta Walker started the ball rolling by delivering a punishing block. Watch this.
Oh, boy.
What a nice stop. Took him out of the play altogether.
Yeah, he took him so far out of the play, he might need to petition the league to get back in.
Nice one.
Ball at the 37-yard line. Allstott will run it. Good run by the 7-year man out of Purdue.
Took this one off his right guard and gets some decent yards on that first down play.
It's 2nd and 2.
Watch the play action. Watch the play action.
Pittman again gets spin. Will bring up 3rd and about a foot.
Took the handoff and went right of center, and he picks up a few on 2nd down.
Third and about a foot.
Get the punt team ready. Get the punt team ready.
The Buccaneers go to the line yet again. Dodges a tackle. A 40. 30. Runs out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Pick up of 32 yards on the play. First down.
The Buccaneers have a first after the big run on that last play. Pittman will sit this play out after the big game. Allstott with the carry. Forces through.
Mike Allstott, the ball carrier.
Well, he's clearly the bread and butter on this drive, and you can see why.
Taglia in motion. Has a seam. The 5. Gramatica will line up for the point after. The extra point is good. Buchanan was injured a bit ago, and now we have the report. Let's go to Michelle Westfall.
In talking with him on the sideline, he said his wrist is just a little sore. He's trying to work it out, and he's just waiting for the go-ahead from the doctor to go back in the game.
Thanks, Michelle. The Buccaneers now have a comfortable lead in this one. The score, 17-0. Gramatica will kick this one away. Kick is up. Russell fields this one for 20. Down at the 29-yard line.
First down, Falcons.
Well, let's see if they can march down the field and answer right back with a touchdown of their own here.
Ball on the 29.
Let's go, guys. Get the fans something to cheer for.
They have an empty backfield. Barely gets it off. He's brought down, but it appears that they are injured past the markers, and indeed they are. First down.
Reggie Kelly goes upstairs on this play and makes the tough catch. Watch this. Oh, beautiful. He just jumps right up and snags that ball. He barely even broke stride.
You know, sometimes you have to change your course for a pass like that, but he doesn't miss a beat, Peter.
Yep, he saw where the ball was headed early and snatched it up with ease.
It's 1st and 10. They line up with a split backfield. No gain on the play.
Now the D moved faster than a leopard with new sneakers to shut down the outside run.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Keep them where they are. Force them out. Double tight. Double tight.
Dunn with the ball. Bring up the gut. Will be 3rd and long.
Well, they only got a couple of yards on that play. Leaves a lot of ground to cover on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and about 7.
Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Watch for the pass.
They line up in the shotgun. Smith from the gun. Throws. Caught at the markers. At the 40-yard line.
Brian Finneran is the guy you try to get the ball to in every game. Watch here and see why. A nice catch there, and then he's off.
Well, he ends up with a few more. He's a receiver who does, a lot more than just receive, Peter. Ball on the 40. Smith fades back. Barely gets it off. Pass by the second-year man out of Virginia Tech. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers' defense has held and the offense has put up the points. So they lead 17-0. Ball at the 27-yard line. They have 3 receivers in. Dunn will run it. Smith free. It's now 2nd and 6.
Watch for the run. Watch for the run.
They're going with Dion. Dunn with the carry. Takes it right side. Lynch makes the tackle. That's number 2 on the day.
Took this one off his right guard and get some good yards on that 2nd down run.
3rd and 1.
Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Double team.
Moves right to left. Shoots. The Falcons moving the ball well. 1st down. Falcons still keep it on the run. A gain of 4. Ball on the 9.
2nd down. 6 yards to go.
Smith drops back. Throws. Was the intended receiver incomplete.
Derek Brooks managed to make sure that he was positioned between the QB and the receiver on that baby. There was no way that was going to be a completion.
It's now 3rd and 6.
Eyes open. Eyes open. Watch the pass.
Smith fades back. Throws. Incomplete. And that's the 2nd incompletion in a row.
Anthony Midget put his body directly in the path of the ball and forced the incompletion. And let me tell you something, Dan, that is tough to do. It's hard to read a play and react quickly enough to get into position like that.
It'll be a 26-yard attempt.
Think you can get free? I don't think so.
It's away. Good and easy field goal from that range.
J.C. Lee That's 3 points with a short, confident kick there. Watch this. Doesn't hesitate, doesn't waver, just puts it through.
Kicks that short provide their own kind of pressure. You don't want to mess up an easy one like that.
Yeah, but he can kick those in his sleep, Dan. He doesn't get rattled too easily.
The Falcons take advantage of an important drive, but they still need more. They trail 17-3. Feely will attempt the onside kick here. It's away. The Buccaneers cover up the onside attempt. Great hands by the receiving team.
Well, Dan, they're on target to cruise to the finish line. Just move the ball and take as much time off the clock as possible.
1st and 10.
Let's go, we got good position. Don't do it.
Pittman with the ball. Lots of room. Ender takes the tackle. That's number 4.
Took the handoff and went right of center. Not a bad pickup. Just some nice yards there.
Ball at the 34-yard line. They line up with their tight end right. Pittman will run it. And over a tackle.
Michael Pittman, the ball carrier.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 2. Single back formation. That will bring up 4th and short. The Falcons take their first time out.
4th down. 2 yards to go.
Gramatica lines up for the field goal. There's the kick. It's good. He makes the long field goal.
Martin Gramatica nails it, and I think it just missed hitting the post by a whisker. Let's see. Yep, he got very lucky there. That almost bounced off.
Well, I'm sure he wants to put those a little closer to the middle, Peter, but he'll take the 3 points. The Buccaneers have to be happy with this lead they're building. The score, 20-3. Gramatica lines up for the kickoff. It's away. Russell catches it in the end zone. The 15. Tackle at the 20-yard line.
25. First down, Falcons.
Another turn-it offense for this group, and unfortunately, this game is pretty much over. They should just try and get some yards for respect at this point.
The clock reads 1 minute and 46 seconds.
Let's keep him out of the end zone.
Vick comes back, barely gets it off. Great catch by the 12-year man out with Central Florida. The Falcons will take a timeout. That's their second.
Michael Vick finds his man for the completion despite triple coverage. Oh, we got to see this again. Bam! Puts the football where it needs to be for the catch.
Those 3 would-be defenders remind me of those 3 monkeys.
Yeah, see no pass, hear no pass, block no pass.
A minute and 40 seconds on the game clock.
91. 91. Chris, left.
Vick from shotgun. Vick rolls out, throws, incomplete pass.
Uncle Vick rushed that one a little and overthrew his man. Hey, man, switch to caffeine-free soda, guy.
Second and 10.
Let's not give me anything. Nothing, baby. Shotgun, tight left.
Vick from the gun. Vick rolls outside. Tip. Incomplete pass.
And the QB and his receiver need to make sure they're on the same page after that one.
Third and 10.
You guys can't run anything on that.
They line up with 4 wideouts. Vick from shotgun. Throws. 4th and long coming up.
Defense dug their trenches and hunkered down. Just a great job repelling the assault on third down.
They're going for the first out on 4th and 10.
What call you play?
Vick from the gun. Throws. Pass is incomplete. No good. They're going to have to turn the ball over.
First down, Buccaneers.
This drive will wrap it up for them. Well in control of this game, Dan. They just need to pound it out and take time off the clock.
Ball on the 33. They have 2 tight ends in. He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind down. The Falcons take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second down, 12 yards to go.
Ball at the 35-yard line.
Just like the last play. I'm going to run him back for a couple more.
He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind down.
Loss of 2 on the play. Third down, 14 yards to go.
Third and 14.
It's 30 long, baby. What you going to do?
He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind
A
down.
loss of 2 on the play. Fourth down, 16 yards to go.
There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. The Buccaneers win in a blowout, 20-3. Well, that should do it for today. On behalf of myself, Peter O'Keefe, and Michelle Westfall, I'm Dan Stevens. Thanks for joining us. Let's go now to the post-game wrap-up here on ESPN.
Thanks for joining us here on the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Buccaneers come away with a decisive 17-point victory over the Falcons. They now move to 5-0 on the year. The Buccaneers kept in control of the game by running the ball. All you have to do is look at the standout numbers in the rushing category, and you can see what type of game it was. Mark Pittman thundered for a total of 111 yards and 1 touchdown. He's our ESPN player of the game. Well, that will do it for now. Make sure you tune into the weekly wrap-up for the entire weekend scores, highlights, and insight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.